I'm here. How you doing, everybody? I'm a little behind here. How is everybody today? Welcome to the show. It's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. Got to make sure the camera angle's just right. You know, you got to get the whole low angle on the shirt. You know, being a high-end fashion model like I am, it's not easy. Sorry about the makeup. It's just the way it is. How you guys doing? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to December the 6th. Have you got your Christmas shopping done yet? The 6th of December. I can't believe it. 18 days. It's Christmas Eve. I'm not ready. Oh no. Oh no. Unbelievable. But welcome one, welcome all. I've got an RV commercial going here on my big ass RP, big ass iPad. I'm thinking RV, iPad, Ivy. Yeah, Forest River, Sierra, Salem, Scavengers, Cedar Creeks, all these trailers are available at this big ass RV dealer here. Couches RV Nation. I don't even know where this guy's located. So he's number one in the Midwest. So thank you, sir, for advertising on my show, and thank you for the revenue. I appreciate it. I need all the help I can get. There you go. I'm back here. Hi, how you guys doing? Welcome to Traveling with Bruce, the guy that loves to talk about cruise ships and cruise ship holidays and vacations. Some people accuse me of always going for bad stories. That's all you ever do, Bruce. You just go after bad news. You're a sensationalist. I've been called a sensationalist, and well, you know, what can I say? I'm just sensational. I can't help it. I'm just out there. You know, I just can't get enough of a good thing, and yeah, no, I'd love to be the center of attention in front of a big crowd here in my living room. What can I say? Having too much fun. The channel. We passed 7,100 subscribers last night. I woke up this morning and lo and behold, I took a look at the subscriber count and booyah! It said, hold on a second here. Where is it? Here it is. Where am I here? Looking at lifetime view, lifetime subscribers, 7,106 right now. Subscribers. That's what was that? Was that 30 more, 29 more since yesterday? Isn't that great? That's just wonderful. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and wanting to tune in and wanting to become part of the channel and become part of the TWB family. I'm really honored by that, of course. Glad that you're all here and you join me on a daily basis, or you join me once in a while. You catch up on my live shows, either live or you catch them on a replay. I love it all. Thank you so much, everybody, for catching up with me. I'm just loading up my phone here. I hit the wrong button and I deleted myself. How can that be? Maybe I can watch another commercial. No, it's in progress. I'm in progress. I'm watching me in progress. Here I am. There we go. Okay. All right, December 6th, 7,106 subscribers. Yeah, awesome stuff. A week from now, or a year ago, so a year ago plus a week, 100 subscribers on December 13th. So here we are, December the 6th. A year ago, I was probably now approaching the mid-80s on the run to 100. Just wow. And I remember how exciting that was. I was doing videos on a daily basis, but just recording them, and I would just talk to a camera, and I'd be alone, and I would just do, you know, try to do it all in one take as best I could, and I'd put up a 10-minute or 12-minute video every day about what's going on, and start the show with the countdown. And I started to mention on these recordings that you know, how many subscribers I got the day before, because I was now getting like a subscriber every day. And, you know, some days I was getting 2 or 3, which was like, wow, 2 or 3 subscribers a day now? Like, are you kidding me? And December the 12th, I think we were at 96 or 95 subscribers. And I woke up the next morning and we were at 102. And we just blew right through on, like destroyed it, left it way behind. And couldn't wait to get on make the next video to let everybody in on it and let everybody know what was going on. Just fantastic. And here we are a year later and 7,106. Man, oh man, it's incredible. The milestones you don't really forget. They're part of you, and you kind of go with, especially when something like this, it's your baby. I put so many hours into this channel and so much effort into it. I just love going through each of these milestones and appreciate so many more of you joining me about them than before, because when I hit 100 subscribers, or 100 of you, and 10 of them were relatives, and I don't think they cared. They subscribed and just forget about this guy. Leave me alone. Don't bother me anymore. I've subscribed. Don't talk to me. I get a kick. I was talking to someone the other day, actually, who subscribed to my channel in the first 10, and it was almost like, oh yeah, you keeping up on my channel? Well, yeah, I'm a subscriber. And that's all. That's all. That's all I said. I didn't care about 7,000. Didn't care about 1 million views. Not that. Yeah, I'm a subscriber. That's it. You got my subscription, Bruce. As your relative, leave me the hell alone, will you? Get such a kick out of that. Too much fun. Welcome one, welcome all. If it's your first time here and you've never been here before, you've joined a guy who kind of calls a 5 o'clock Eastern time social get together every day. The call goes out to the TWB family. Come on by, spend a little time with me, and let's talk cruise ships and whatever else is going on. So if some of you are having a bit of a coffee break, or you're having a little libation, as some of my viewers like to have at this time of the day, more power to you. If you're sneaking time off work and you're watching me, way to go. The boss doesn't need to know. Unless you think you'd enjoy the show, then tell them about the channel. But thank you for coming by and visiting with me and all of our friends. If it's your first time, please just say hi to me. Type in there, hey Bruce, first timer from wherever you're watching me from. Tell me the name of your town or city or state or country. I have viewers from the United Kingdom, from Japan, from Australia, New Zealand, Europe, South America, Latin America, Canada, USA. Love it, and love it when you all come by and say hi to me. Let me know where you are. What's your high temperature today? Are you into some winter weather right now? What's the price of gas where you guys live? Is gas getting more affordable all the time? Should be. A price dropped again today. We should be seeing some savings at the pump, I would think. I'm kind of getting excited. Jennifer and I are plotting our strategy right now about how to drive from here to Los Angeles to spend Christmas with our daughter. We're kind of thinking about hitting the road around the 17th, 18th of December, 19th. It all depends on the weather, the car, the condition of the car, because we have to invest in the car a little bit, and just how things are overall and everything else. But yeah, we're kind of plotting. It takes about we could do it on a suicide run, with a one-nighter, but that's killer. We would do 2 nights on the way down, like in 2 hotel nights. So we're plotting our routing and our strategy there, keeping an eye on the weather and forecasts going out just to see what we're going to be dealing with, and we'll kind of go from there. So that's coming up. That's a big deal. That'll affect the schedule of my show, of course, on the air. I will, of course, keep you posted as much as I can as we get closer to departure, or what my schedule will be. But I will be on the air from LA once I'm there, of course, because they got internet down there. There's internet in LA. And I hope to capture some interesting footage and do some shows from that area, and we'll see what I can put together. Anything you want me to talk about when I get to LA? Is there anything you want me to videotape for you guys? Is there anything you want me to do a show about in Los Angeles? Let me know. What would you like to see on the channel? But I figure I'll stay on top of the cruise ship game and see what's going on, and keep you posted on what's happening. Maybe I'll head down to the LA pier and watch the ships come and go. I'll do that. How about something like that? Hey, who knows? It all depends on my schedule and what my daughter has in store for me, and for Jennifer, what we're up to. We'll just kind of play it by ear, see what goes on. Maybe I'll go down to Long Beach and catch up with Queen Mary, and do an episode from there. Maybe I can do something like that. Do some videotaping, and then put a video together, throw a video out there for you guys about the Queen Mary. Who knows? The sky's the limit. LA's the limit. We'll see what happens. What else do I want to talk to you about today? I just kind of give you a heads up. We're high on. Thank you, all of you out there who are taking mercy on my poor financial soul. Some of you are picking up merchandise from Traveling with Bruce. I believe today there is a flash sale going on Redbubble. The guys who make my stuff. Excuse me. trying to breathe in the wrong pipe and whatever. The guys at Redbubble, I think, have a 30% off sale today. It's like a flash 30% off sale. Not a lot of notice about it. Let me just double check and just show you. There was a countdown clock on the email that I saw earlier today. I'll just see what's going on here. One momento por favor. Here it is. Serious flash sale. 12 hours only. 30% off apparel. All on apparel. Yeah, here it is right here. Here's the Redbubble. Here's the Redbubble advertisement. There it is, Redbubble. Okay, and then as I scroll up here, just there it is. 5 hours, 47 minutes, and 39 seconds. There it is. That's the countdown. You have 5 hours, 47 minutes to take advantage of 30% off using the code word FLASH on your purchase. So when you go through checkout, you have a little box there for promotions. You type in FLASH and you get 30% off your order. And you can pick up anything you want on Redbubble at a pretty good deal. Well, now that's okay. And they say something here about stickers. If you're buying stickers, and I know you can buy Traveling with Bruce stickers, if you buy 10, you save 50% off. You get half off if you buy 10 stickers or more. There's an idea. And what else is going on? Nothing else. That's basically what they're talking about here. Yeah, kind of neat. So if anyone wants to take advantage of a deal, by all means, do that today. Also, those of you who have been shopping on Amazon, there's a couple of you have been doing that. Some of you are buying product on Amazon through my affiliate link. I appreciate that very much. I earned, I think I made $7 yesterday, like $7 American dollars. That's like 1,000 Canadian dollars I made yesterday. Let me just bring this in. You don't need to see me from back there anymore. Yeah, so thank you. Thank you out there, whoever you are, buying stuff on Amazon for me. It really helps. That's $7 American dollars. That's going to give me three and a half gallons of gas. So thank you very much. That's good. Gets us that much closer to LA. Of course, I have to get enough sales to get back. But we'll worry about that another time. So thank you for Amazon purchases. And then there are those of you out there who are now Patreon supporters of my channel. Great. You just make a monthly pledge and it's just automatic. Thank you for that. There are those of you who are doing super chat donations on this show when I'm on live. I love that too. The only thing is if you send me a donation on super chat, which I love, but don't get me wrong, I only get 70% of the proceeds. YouTube takes 30% because they got to make something for doing all this. Like I said, I don't mind it. But there are some of you out there who actually go above and beyond that. You actually go to my PayPal button, which is on the homepage, where you're making a donation to my channel. Thank you very much for that. I get 96% from a PayPal donation. It's the number one way of funding this guy. If anyone is feeling generous, or you had a little bit too much to drink and you're a little loose there and you want to spend some money, you could just do a donation to me. Says the desperate YouTuber as he's trying to make a living on the air. It's just don't pay attention to that. All right, there you go. That's my spiel for the day. Thank you all of you for your support. I love you all, and I'm glad you're here. Please say hi to me. Tell me where you're watching me from. Throw me any questions you have about going on a cruise. If you've never been on a cruise before, this channel's for you. We love talking about cruising and cruise ship holidays. If you're a seasoned veteran cruiser, you're addicted to cruising like most of my viewers, you're amongst fellow addicts. We just love talking about cruise ships and cruise ship holidays, and we have a good time here. So welcome one, welcome all. News on the day today, a couple of stories that I was following today. I did a video this morning. I had so much to talk about. I did a quick video this morning. A number of you may have seen it already. Maybe a number of you haven't. It recaps a lot of what I'm going to talk about today, but what I'm going to talk about now is a little more detailed than what I did on my video. Thanks again for catching that up. And all of you who are giving me thumbs ups on my videos and on these live shows, thank you so much. This really helps a lot. Any of you are sending me a comment, helps too. I love getting comments. It shows engagement with YouTube. Love it. All right, here we go. News of the day today in the cruising world. I guess last night on Wheel of Fortune, there was a promotion done by Carnival Cruise Lines to promote the fact that they are naming their new ship that's being built right now. This is the first mega ship under the brand name Carnival that Carnival is having built. It's an LNG powered mega ship. It's about 155,000 gross tons, and it's going to handle 5,200 passengers plus crew, probably, oh gosh, it'll be close to 2,000 crew. So it'll be over 7,000 people on board the ship. The mega ship is going to be named after the first ever ship that Carnival operated and owned, called the Mardi Gras. And they're going to name her Mardi Gras, coming out in 2020. And the ship will be home ported in Port Canaveral. That's where the Mardi Gras will be home porting from. There's a second mega ship been ordered that will be constructed right after the Mardi Gras is delivered. That one is due, I believe, in 2022, 2 years later. But right now, the Mardi Gras is the first mega ship, and the next ship Carnival will receive just got floated in the shipyard in Italy, in Venice. They just put her into the water. The Panorama, the Panorama, the exterior and the infrastructure has been built for the Panorama in Venice. Now she goes for fitting for the interior and whatnot. That is her next stage. The Panorama will be delivered to Carnival by about November of 19. So about a year from now. Not quite a year from now, the Panorama will arrive in Long Beach to begin her Mexican Riviera cruises. So ready to go, Carnival. They're just getting these ships one after the other. The first, however, mega ship to be powered by LNG, liquid natural gas, is the Ada Nova, which is being built for Carnival's cruise line called Ada Cruises. The European line that handles mainly German-speaking passengers, because they market Ada Cruises to German-speaking passengers in Europe. Ada Nova was a darling of the media, and was being heavily promoted by Carnival and Ada people up until October, late October, when there was a fire on board the ship. The ship was constructed, built, had the big opening ceremonies, the naming ceremonies, everything. It floated her out. They took her to the North Sea, brought her over to the Netherlands for sea trials. And before she could go out on her first day of sea trials, arson the ship was a victim of an arsonist, and 2 cabins were burned. Had to be put out, and the police have been investigating. We still haven't heard a word about anyone being arrested on this deal. Even with the security footage, apparently, I'm just speculating. I cannot tell you anything official. There is nothing official. This ship has been delayed and delayed and delayed. It's now December 17th, so that's 11 days from now. It's supposed to be delivered. And it should be in Gran Canary Island for picking up its first load of passengers. That's supposed to happen on the 17th of December, and then it'll start cruising, its schedule from there. So all kinds of cruises were canceled. There were a bunch of promotional cruises, PR cruises, travel agents cruises, media things. It was all set up for a major campaign of promotion and exposure. World's first mega LNG cruise liner. It's still in sea trials right now, and they're still rebuilding it. They are trying to repair the damage to the cabins. I think the delay also is the fact that when cruise ships get built on the scale of this ship right here, they don't have extra, like a couple of extra cabin interiors lying around. This is all custom made for each ship. Each ship's cabin interiors are custom made by manufacturers. Now you've got the lighting people, you got the carpeting people, you have the bedding people, you've got the if it has a couch to sit on, you have those folks. I mean, everything is ordered from all of these places, no matter who it is. I mean, the Carnival just says to their shipbuilder, we need 2 new cabins. We need cabin number so-and-so and cabin number so-and-so. The shipbuilder then turns around and goes to the subcontractors and says, yeah, who are we using to build the cabins? Oh, well, that's so-and-so interior. So they go to those guys, and they're going, yeah, okay, well, we'll get you 2 new cabins. They'll look at the plans, and they go, oh, yeah, this cabin needed all this in it. This cabin needs all that in it. Now they're going, well, who do we use to get all this stuff? Because there is no one place where this is all made in one shop. It's all shipped out. It's all worked out. So the word went out to all the subcontractors out there. we need 2 specific style cabins for the Ada Nova to be replicated from scratch. One-offs, 2 single one-offs. This is never done on a cruise ship. When a ship goes into dry dock after 5 years, or in the case of Ada Nova, they'll probably redo their cabins after 10 or 15 years. In 15 years, when the Ada Nova needs new bedding, new couches, new carpeting, new lighting, they'll have had the word out to all their subcontractors for 2 years. 2 years advance notice. They'll have told them, here's what we want to do. They'll work out the designs, and then everything will be stamped, ready to, yeah, we approve this look, even if we want to change the color scheme or everything else. And then from there, the ship, the interior of the ship will be built out by dozens and dozens of subcontractors in tons of countries throughout Europe, if not the world. Everything is brought to us, an assembly point, and then put together. And then when the ship comes in for dry dock, they've got 2 to 4 weeks to get this done. They got to rip out the old stuff from the existing ship and bring in the new interiors that have all been made. And so if you're talking about a couch in a cabin for a cruise ship, you might have an order for 800 couches, 800 of this design, 300 of that design, 200 of that design, depending on the size of the suite, the room, the design of the room, the functionality of the couch. Is it a pull-out couch? Is it a bed? Or is it just a sitting couch? Is it a love seat, or is it a longer? I mean, it's mind-numbingly unbelievable what you think about the logistics of building out a 5,200 person cruise ship from scratch, all the parts that you need and all the components you need. But when you need just 2 cabins out of thousands replicated, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare to assemble, and it's hurry up. We need it now because we had a fire. We're trying to run our cruises starting December 17 now. We need all this stuff like in weeks, not in months, but in weeks. And you have to make me just one. Make me one, because the 2 cabins I don't think were identical. I'm 99% sure they weren't, but whatever. The damage is done, and that has to be replicated and has to be remade. Wow, I think there are some people losing a lot of sleep right now trying to get this figured out, because those 2 cabins are sold out. There's people supposed to be in them starting a month ago already, and now they're delayed till the 17th of December. The hope is that the cabins will be repaired, will be up and functional, and will be allowed to be used by passengers, and they'll look like all the other cabins. So the ship is seamless from, cabin to cabin to cabin to cabin. Yeah, what a story. Anyway, Ada Nova, no one's talking. Carnival, we don't want to talk about that. We're going to talk about the panorama. We're going to talk about the Mardi Gras. We're going to talk about nothing but good times. And we're not going to talk about Ada Nova, because everything we say about Ada Nova is bad news regarding this fire, and we haven't caught the arsonist. What are you going to do? Anyway, so that's story number 1. Story number 2 is... this happened a week ago, and I kind of ignored this story. It just didn't seem to me to be much of a thingy. And I read again about it today, and I thought, okay, I'll mention it to see if anyone cares about this. And it is a cruise ship related story, no question about it. It happened in Key West last week, Thursday, I think is the date. So that would be November the 27th, this being December 16th. Yeah, this is just like 9 days ago. The Silversea cruise line, they have a ship called the Silver Spirit. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the Silver Spirit was the ship that they cut in half and then spread it out, put in a 49-foot section in the middle and put it back together. And they expanded the ship. They had now 6 new levels, decks that they had to fill out. They added new cabins. They added new, a larger spa feature, more restaurants. I think they changed the deck layout of the ship. They made a major change, even on the very top. The pool is bigger now, and all this stuff. That's what the ship was famous for. It was on the news for weeks, and all kinds of news organizations posted video of the ship being split in half with time-lapse photography and everything else. That ship was in Key West, Florida, last week, Tuesday. I'm sorry, that's what I have to say. It's Tuesday. Today's Thursday. And it was a very windy day that day. The winds were coming from the water to the land, coming onshore. And the ship was docked at its pier, and the wind was in effect keeping the ship up against the pier, because a cruise ship, as you know, in this case, 700 plus feet long now. This ship is the size of a 4 or 5 story building. It's quite high and quite long. And the wind just holds that thing against the pier because the wind is blowing that direction. So it came time to head out. And at the end of the day, they untied the ship, rolled up the lines, and the captain gave the order to start the thrusters, the bow thrusters, and the stern thrusters to get the ship to move off of the pier. So if the pier is here and the ship is here, the shtick is the game plan is to move the ship off like this. And in Key West, it would come out enough that it could then do a turnaround, 180, and head out to sea. The problem was that the winds were so strong, so tough, that the ship's thrusters could not get the coordinated power up to move the ship off the pier in a parallel way. You don't want the ship to do this or to do that. You want it to come off together, in one unit. And so the ship actually moved along the pier here a little ways, and they scratched the hull of the ship from the bollard. Those are the concrete studs that are sitting there to keep the ship tied down. So in effect, the pier was damaging the ship, and the ship was damaging the pier. As the ship was trying to get off the pier, they brought the ship back to the pier, they tied her down again, and they did a visual inspection right away inside the ship and outside the ship. And they discovered, oh, geez, we scratched the bejesus out of our cruise ship here for a good 20, 30-foot distance. I guess what was happening was if I'm giving you a top-down view, this is the pier, and you're way up in the sky over there. Here's the ship. She tried to pull out like this, but she ended up doing this. She actually was moving along here and then moving along here, and then they finally got it off, and it came back, and it kept rubbing up against the pier to get scratched up, and they caused damage to the bollards, so much so that the bollards have to be replaced and completely replaced and redone. This is a 3-month job. There will be no cruise ships parked at that particular pier for 3 months, 90 days, and it's a $500,000 rebuild. And the damage to the ship, thankfully, looks to be some dents on the hull, and of course scratches. So they're going to have to get the painters out eventually and clean it up. How they're going to get the dents out, that'll have to be a dry dock next time. They'll do that from the inside. Anyway, that story came out. I thought I'd mention it today because I saw some sensationalized type headlines about the story, and I thought I'd mention it to you guys in case any of you catch the story, are wondering about if this is a really massive problem. It's a problem. There's no doubt about it. The insurance company for Silversea, they're in deep discussions with the Port of Key West because not only do they have to pay for the cost of repairing the pier, they're probably on the hook for income lost by the Port Authority because of all the ships that park there every day. Another cruise ship comes in to drop off passengers to visit the area of Key West. That's going to cost Key West. Now, there are 2 other places cruise ships can park or go to port in Key West, and those are unaffected. So the 2 other spots, if they only have 1 or 2 ships a day coming in, they're fine. But if they've got 3 coming in, one may have to tender or have to park. I always say park. We'll have to port somewhere else. Anyway, there will be financial compensation figured out. That's what the insurance company is for. It's marine insurance. They know their stuff. They'll work out a deal, and the ship was allowed to go and continue on her itinerary. And I'm sure the next time Silversea comes to Key West, they'll have her parked down there somewhere. And what can they do? But it is what it is. Third story today: Ritz Carlton Hotels. Ritz Carlton Hotels is getting into the cruise ship business. They are building out, I believe it's 3. I think they've contracted for 3 cruise ships. To me, they look like giant mega yachts. They look like a mega yacht. They don't look like a cruise ship like we know a cruise ship looks like. These mega yachts will handle 298 passengers, just under 300 passengers, and probably handle about 160 to 180 crew, maybe even more. This is a 6-star operation here. the passengers will be spoiled rotten. There will be butler service, concierge service. It'll be top-notch everything. The Ritz Carlton has named her first ship the Azora, and I believe that's Azora for spelling. The Azora is going to be delivered in February 2020. So in a year and a half, year and 4 months or so, the Azora will come out. We're going to hear all kinds of stuff about the Azora. Fear not, my friends. You want to know all about a 6-star cruise line? You're going to learn all about a 6-star cruise line, because the folks at Ritz Carlton, they know what they're doing when it comes to promoting their brand, and they will be promoting this ship heavily. But I wouldn't be surprised by the time the ship lands and is delivered, it's sold out for the first year. Even at the prices they're going to be charging, which will be out of this world, it'll be sold out. The ship is just completely, there's such a demand for high-end cruising. It is incredible. Last story to talk about that I was planning to talk about today was Norwegian Cruise Lines. The folks at Norwegian Cruise Lines have made a deal with the Port Authority at a place called Icy Strait Point in Alaska. Icy Strait Point in Alaska. Now, if you look at a map from above, you'll find Juneau is a couple hundred miles to the east, and Icy Strait Point on one of the islands towards the west. Icy Strait Point is known for a gigantic zip line. There's a humongous zip line that people get to use there, and cruise ships have been coming there for a while, and folks get into, I guess, a bus or something, and they ride up to the top of this mountain, hill, whatever it is, and they get on the zip line and down they come. It takes a couple of minutes, and you get to see the ships in the harbor there. Beautiful view of the area and the glaciers and the trees, and it's just fantastic. Anyway, Norwegian has decided to make a deal with the folks at Icy Strait Point. Norwegian is building a second pier there, and it'll be able to handle the largest ships they operate. So the Bliss, the Joy, any of the other large ships they have will be able to visit this point, this pier, and the people will be able to walk off the ship. It's no tendering needed here. It's a big deal for Norwegian because Skagway, which is a little north of Icy Strait Point, Skagway's port and the railroad that people get to use, that was purchased out and out, bought right out by Carnival Corporation this past summertime, around August or so. They closed a deal to buy that whole thing, and I think they paid $250 million, I think, if I got my numbers right. So Carnival and Carnival brand ships like Holland America, Princess Cruising, and Cunard, they'll be able to use Skagway because the Mama Corporation owns it. Norwegian will have to pay a premium price to rent space from Carnival to get there. Now Norwegian has purchased, in effect, locked up Icy Strait Point so that the Norwegian ships and the Oceania Cruise Line ships will have a guaranteed port in Alaska to use. And of course, Norwegian now can turn around and rent space availability to other cruise lines to help offset its costs whenever it has to rent or get space at other ports in that area or anywhere in the world. I'm seeing more and more of this all the time. It's becoming a bigger thing in the last, 6-8 months. I've really noticed that a lot of cruise lines buying up ports. I mean, literally just they are the owner of the facility. And I can understand why in a number of cases. It wasn't that long ago where, if you went to Miami and you went to catch a cruise ship, you were using buildings that were old and dilapidated, that had been around for 30, 40 years, had leaks when it rained, had, pigeons flying in the rafters above here. These were old warehouses that would then be doubled up to be used as passenger terminals. Those days are over. Cruise lines are not playing that game anymore. They now want you to be able to come to a port, whether it's Miami or whatever, and I'm talking about home ports actually right now at the moment. They want to come to home ports where the minute you get off get out of the taxi or you park your car and you walk through those doors of that building, you are now on property controlled by and handled by trained staff from the cruise line you're taking. So Royal Caribbean's brand new home port in Miami. Wow, what a terminal. building, gorgeous. I've seen photos of it, seen some video of it. It's fantastic. Peter Heckema, he just used it the last week, raved about it. It's absolutely gorgeous. The folks at Carnival, they have spent a lot of money to redo the pavilion over at Long Beach, that dome building that used to house the Spruce Goose way back when. That is now Carnival's very own cruise terminal, passenger terminal at Long Beach, and it has been beefed up and spruced up big time, to use a coin a phrase with spruce. They've really spent some money on that place. Norwegian is building in Miami. They're being built. There are new terminals being built in Port Canaveral. Celebrity is building one there. China, I just talked about this yesterday. The folks in Hong Kong, the cruise line there, Dream Cruises, they've just built a terminal, and now they've included high-speed rail as part of their cruise experience. In effect, you'll go to a train station in China, and you'll come to the cruise line's counter, and you'll check in there, and you'll drop your bags off. The next time you see your bags, they're in your cabin. You don't have to lug them onto the train. You don't have to lug them off the train. You don't have to lug them. No, it's over. You're at the train station. You drop your bags off with your cruise line right there. They take the bags from there, and the next time you see them, they're in your cabin. It's a seamless experience, and it's the same on the way back. You say goodbye to your bags the night before, put them out in the hallway. The next morning, you get off the ship and disembark, and you're heading to the train station. The high-speed rail takes you to your final destination. You get off there, and your bags are waiting for you there. It is an incredible system. And more cruise lines want to get into this kind of experience. They want to capture you earlier to make the entire experience of your cruise a pleasurable one. I talk to more and more people who dread traveling to their cruise ship. They just are not, they're dreading the thought. I have to go to that damn airport. I got to visit with those darn TSA people. I got to handle the airline and all that crap. And I've got to, screaming kids in the departure lounge. And it's not fun getting to my ship. I can't wait to get to my ship where there's sanctuary. The cruise line is trying to reach out and get you sooner to kind of get you to enjoy the experience. Some cruise lines are making a serious effort to go way beyond just the pier only. Now, back to Alaska with Norwegian. Norwegian is looking to house their cruise ships in an efficient manner with staff there. They have their own terminal there, everything there. They're not going to start and end trips in Icy Strait Point. But when you visit Icy Strait Point, you're going to find it to be a full, relaxing Norwegian cruise line experience if they have their way. Just like Skagway is becoming a Carnival port stop, they're going to want to make that a very Carnival type experience, whether you're on Princess or Holland America or whatever. They're going to make it as pleasurable as possible. So, yeah, things are happening on shore as well as at sea. Okay, that, if essentially, is what I was going to talk about today. What do you want to talk about today? Let me know what your thoughts are. You have any thoughts, questions, comments, please fire away. Let's go from there, and we'll see what we can do. I'll say hi to everybody as they signed in here today. Michael, the cruise lover, is here already. I'm going to try to be a good, like you said, I'll try to be good today. No problem. Tom Henry is smiling. Kat Rose, ooh. Paul Wilson, hello, Bruce, and everybody else. Welcome, everybody. Michael says today's weather and gas report, 37 Fahrenheit or 3 Celsius, very cold. Gas is $1.89. Michael, I forgot where you are. I'm sorry. Where are you located? Vivian, your gas is awfully cheap. It's very expensive in the UK, Vivian says, and she is right, always has been. Tom Henry, where are you at? Tom Henry's asking as well. Kat Rose, no idea how much gas is here. Tom Henry, it's even cheap by our standards, still around $2.19 here in Richmond. Ed Tolson Jr., hey everybody, 38 in the Bronx. Right on, Ed. Welcome back from New York. Michael, right outside of Lubbock, Texas. That's right. Home of Buddy Holly and Mac. That's right. You told us that yesterday. I've already forgotten. Sorry, Michael. Right on, Lubbock, Texas, and a very affordable gas there. Welcome, my friend. Alan Carter from, I believe, Calgary is here. Yeah, Calgary, 91.9 for a liter of gas at the Costco, 6 degrees below, 6 below Celsius. So that'll be about 22 degrees Fahrenheit and 91.9. So, 3.7 that. about 280 US a gallon, something like that. A little higher than the Americans are paying, but that's a lot less than what we were paying not too long ago. Calgary in the summer was 130 a liter, 40 cents a liter more. That would be $1.50 a gallon more Canadian anyway. So $1.10 more American it was. So it's gone down $1.10 American to where it is. It was brutal in the summertime. That's amazing. Rhonda B, hello everybody. Hi Rhonda. Michael, hello Rhonda. Sylvia, Will, what? Greensboro's here. Hi Greens. Hi Sylvia. I know you're in Greensboro. I just don't know what you're saying. Cat Rose, Sunny, 59 here in Sacramento. Welcome, of course, always Cat. Rhonda B, hello Michael. Rhonda B, gas in St. Augustine, Florida, $2.19 a gallon. What a bargain down there. That's fantastic. Sylvan, hi Bruce and all. 74 Fahrenheit in Delray Beach. Sunny as the sun prepares to set. So we have a nice sunny day. Gas is $2.15 a gallon. That's the same price also. It has been a long day for me. I need a cruise. Thumbs ups, everybody. Or it has a big day. It's been a big day for you. And he's given thumbs ups to me. Thank you, Savant. 29 thumbs up so far. 55 of you are here. This is awesome. Do you think we can hit 50 thumbs ups today? Is that possible? I don't know. I sure love to see that. Thank you, everybody, for helping me out. Paul Wilgus, hello, everybody. It's 37 here in Virginia. Right on, Paul. Rhonda B, it's only 58 here. Donna McKinnon, hi, everybody. 28 in Beloit, Wisconsin today. It's cool. Here in Creston, by the way, sunny most of the day today. Very, very pleasant. Cold, 22, 24 degrees. It's cooling off, but it is pretty, although we're supposed to be back to about 30, 35 later the next few days. So we're going to get a little milder. Happy birthday, Brittany and Kat, says Paul Wilgus. Kelly Haston, hi, Bruce and all. Michael, Cruise Lover, a one minute timer has started. Rhonda B, yay. This is a minute before I went on the air. He was just getting ready because these comments are just coming in before I started talking to you. Rhonda B, yay. Sylvan, woohoo. Tom Henry, hi, Paul Lucas. Paul Lucas, hello, Tom. Cat Rose, thank you, Paul. Vivian, where's MG Toe? Don't worry, he'll be around. Michael, more like, where's Bruce? Paul Lucas, Vivian, laugh out loud. Rhonda B is laughing out loud. Vivian Clark saying ROFL. Not sure what she means. MG Toe, I'm here, Viv. I'm here. See, I knew it. Donna Menkinnon, really 2 thumbs down, and we haven't even started yet. Yeah, I got 2 down, 33 up. What are you gonna do? Michelle, Michael Cruise Lover, there he is. Vivian, oh lordy, evening, MG. oh lordy, evening, MG from Vivian. That's hard. That's less than a ringing endorsement, don't you think? I mean, I'm just saying, MG. She's not. It doesn't sound to me like she's thrilled that you're here, but I'm just wondering. Then again, maybe she thinks you're godlike, and she goes, "Oh, Lordy, MG." Maybe that's it. Let's take the positive side. Why not? Tom Henry, I received an email from JetBlue to sign up for a drawing for a Christmas gift flight. I picked Richmond to St. Thomas. Then had to give a story to sound good. I said it would be nice to visit and then what did he say? My YouTube friend who just had heart surgery. Hey, maybe it'll work. Tom, that's a great story. I love it. I love a good story. You never know. By the way, cheers everybody from Traveling with Bruce. Best of the season to all of you out there. Hope you're safe, warm. Happy Hanukkah, says Jennifer, to tell me to tell you. There you go. Happy Hanukkah. All right. Cat Rose here, Bruce. Rhonda B. Hello, Bruce. Kelly Aston. MG made it. Tom Henry, YouTube friend, just had heart surgery. MG Toe. I see Robert Brandt still has not shown his face since he was found out to be a fake. I don't know if that's true. MG, I don't know if that's true. We're told that Robert had a heart issue, had to be taken to emergency surgery in Miami. I'm assuming he was discharged on time, but I don't know. I'm crossing my fingers. I hope all is well. I want to extend my best wishes and hope that all will be well. And I say to Robert and to the twins and Mrs. Brandt, to the family, take all the time you need to just get over what you're getting over. I mean, it's been a tough month for the Brandts, and first losing the father-in-law and Robert having this issue. I am easygoing. I'm here. Everyone knows where I am. Everybody knows I'm here, and I'll be on the air. And I'm happy to welcome everyone here to the TWB family. I'm just hoping everybody in the TWB family stays well, stays healthy, stays safe, and we move forward. So let's see. Tom Henry, well, someone bought Bruce a big-ass iPad. That's true. Someone did buy Bruce a big-ass iPad and and a beautiful Apple Pencil to go with it. The iPad's right here, but don't worry, it hasn't gone away. It's right here. It's right here. It's beautiful. Using it all the time. I'll be using it tonight. I don't know if you guys know this. Some of you are watching for the first time. I do 2 shows on Thursdays. I'm on at 8 o'clock tonight for live trivia. I do a live trivia show every Tuesday night and Thursday night at 8 o'clock Eastern, and I'm on tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern. So come on by and try your luck at live trivia. We are going to have some fun tonight, and I use the big-ass iPad to make it work. So, yes, please. Again, thank you, Robert Brand family, for the iPad. Paul Wilgus, Tom Henry, I got one of those emails too. Tom Henry, so maybe just the name, just the I don't know. Cat Rose, not celebrating Christmas. That's what Cat Rose said. I'm not celebrating. Craving Cruises. Hi, Bruce. Just happened to be off work today and at home to get to I get to catch you live today. Hi to everyone. Craving Cruises, how are you doing? How's it going? You must be working too hard to be not able to catch my show. I'm glad you're here catching it today. I'm glad you're here. And now, do you have a YouTube channel? Is Craving Cruises the name of a YouTube channel? I mean, let me know. I'm happy to give you a shout out. How many subscribers have you got, and all that kind of stuff. Tom Henry laughing out loud. Paul Lucas, did you fill it in? Yeah, Tom wants to know about that JetBlue promotion. Did you fill that in there, buddy? Michael, is everyone color fading in and out? I don't know. I feel fine. Because I'm here live. I have no idea. How is my color today? Maybe don't answer that. I might not want to hear the news on that. Paul Lucas. I haven't filled it out yet there, Tom, but I'm going to. Donna McKinnon, what are you talking about, MG? Tom Henry, I craving. Oh, sorry, folks. I have a little catch there. Hi, Craving Cruises. Oh, Tom Henry, me too. All right, Aranda B, yes. Ms. X from Tokyo has joined us. Everyone, we have someone from Japan here. Morning all, high of 16 Celsius, low of 9 today. 12 days until I head to the U.S. and 22 days until my cruise on the Disney Fantasy. Where has the time gone? I'm not ready. Wow, that's awesome, Miss X. Glad you're here from Tokyo, and welcome to join us. I'm glad you're joining us again. Pastor Noreen Davis, hey, Bruce, excited going on the Symphony Seas on Saturday. Fantastic. That's great, Pastor Noreen Davis. If you get a chance to shoot some photos of your trip, you want to post them on my Facebook group page, please do. I'd love to have you share those, and have a great trip with everyone, when you go. That's going to be fantastic. Paul Wilson, I don't do Christmas, Bruce, but I don't condemn people who enjoy Christmas. I celebrate Hanukkah. Right on, Paul. And where are you today, buddy? You're on the road. I know you're on the road, but where are you now? And where are you headed? MG Toe, they tune in because we tell it like it is. And that's exactly right. I try to tell it exactly like it is. Like I say, people say to me all the time, not all the time, but I get these emails. They go, you're such an exaggerator, and you're such a downer, and you're always giving people bad news. And I'm thinking, well, if you want to get happy cruise news, just read the press releases from the cruise lines. Even when there are slight technical problems, they're not that bad. Like 2,700 people being stranded in Puerto Rico. That's not so bad. 95 degrees and 100% humidity, and people in wheelchairs and strollers fainting in line waiting for a bus for 4 hours. That's not so bad. Trying to get a charter flight out of there that 4 hours delayed, 6 hours delayed, 8 hours delayed. That's not so bad. But I'm the exaggerator. Can I say? Gotta tell you, I did have a comment the other day from someone who really didn't like what I was doing, and they said, "You're fake. You're fake." And I'm thinking, no, I'm not. I'm real. I'm real. I'm really here. And I wrote back and I said, I'm sorry, if you don't like what I'm doing, but I'm just trying to, even out the score here. Let people know what's really happening. And I'm not. If you don't like, maybe what I should do to make you happy, maybe I should apply for a job at Fox News and be the cruise director, cruise news guy at Fox News. And the person wrote back to me the next day saying, I love Fox News. I wrote back, I thought so. I suspected you did. What can I say? I don't know. What can I say? I just, just a guy, just a guy in Canada, just trying to, Oh, okay. Cat Rose, yeah. Yeah, it's doing that for me too. Fatima's here early. Fatima, thumbs up to everybody. Hi, Bruce. How are you this evening? I have a question for days and counting Anthem of the Seas. So I do anything. What especially is my tablet on the board? What's this now? How are you this evening? I have a question. Okay, 4 days and counting. Okay, the number 4 is FOUR, not FOR. 4 days and counting till they go on the Anthem of the Seas. Okay, I'm getting it. You have to decode some of these messages. Do I have to do anything special to use my tablet on board? There, that's the question. Okay, whew, that was not as easy as I was hoping it would be. Nothing too much special, no. When you get on board, you will have a there'll be a book, like a leather-bound book of some kind on your dresser. All the services that are offered on the ship, one of which is internet, which is very good, and you can sign up for internet for your device. Now, as far as I suspect you might be able to sign up for internet right in your room, right on your device, because they'll just tell you what to do. Log into this address, hit the button, and then you can buy the plan you want. Worst case scenario is you take your tablet with you down to the theoretically the what is it, the computer room. Do they even have one on that ship? I would imagine they would. And the folks there will set you up. They'll get you set up, and they'll tell you, okay, if you take this plan, it's going to be this much. If you take this plan, it's going to run you that much. They have a daily plan, a full weekly plan, because this is the 1 week cruise you're on. And then how many devices do you want to use? They'll give you a breakdown of that. So yeah, you shouldn't have any issues. They'll give you a password to log in, and you're good to go. That's how I think it'll work. Craving Cruises, hi Tom, hope all is well. Nurse Nancy, hi TWB, happy Thursday. It's chilly in Wisconsin in the 20s today. Hi Nurse Nancy. Rhonda B, have fun. Pastor Noreen. Michael, cruise lover, someone needs to adjust their rabbit ears. The color keeps fading. Michael, hello Nurse Nancy. Pastor Rhonda, hi, thanks. MG Tom, I remember when there was less of 50 of us, something like 13 at one time. Yeah, I remember when there were 10, 11 people here at a time. And we'd get up to like 17. Yeah, I remember that. Those are the first days. Kelly, hi, Nurse Nancy. Tom Henry, mornings like today in the 20s make me happy to have a garage in which both cars are parked. Yeah, buddy, way to go. Let's see. Agnes, New Jersey. Hi, all. Nurse Nancy. Hi, Michael. Agnes, everybody. Deb Gourmet from Northern New York State. Hi, everybody. 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Gas is 247. Welcome, Deb. Kelly Haston. Hey there, So Tweety. Michael, hello, So Tweety. Rhonda B. Pastor Noreen Davis, you must be excited. My cruise is on Monday, and I'm bouncing off my seat. I'm so excited. I can't stand it. Donnell is here from Ireland. Hi, Bruce and all. I was worried about seeing you frozen for a few seconds, but you're right as rain again. Phew, congrats on passing 7,100 milestone. All your work is paying off. All your hard work is paying off. Thank you, Donnell, so much. Appreciate that. It's a nonstop job. Just keep her going, following what's going on and trying to keep everybody up on what's happening. Cat Rose, all packed. Rhonda, Paul Lucas, hello, Donnell, So Tweety. Thank God for finding like-minded people on YouTube. Thank you, So Tweety, and welcome again to my channel. Those of you who don't know, So Tweety has a channel. You got to check her out. She's over 500. What are you, over 550 now? You're over 500 subs. You're on your way. Agnes, happy birthday, ladies. Rhonda B, not all packed yet, Cat Rose, but I'm getting there. No, Pastor Noreen, Rhonda B, yes, have fun too. Vivian, hi, Nurse Nancy. Donnell, hello, Paul Williams. Karen Spence is here. First time for me from Scotland. It's 10 p.m. We got someone from Scotland here today. How are you, Karen Spence? Welcome to my show and my channel. I hope you're a subscriber. If you are a subscriber, thank you. If you're not a subscriber, there's a button here. There's a button here. And one of these two buttons has a little bell thing. Click on that, and every time I do a new video, you'll be updated on that Bruce is up to something. He did another one. Welcome, Karen Spence. I'm glad you're here. Let me know if you're have you ever been on a cruise before? Are you a first-timer looking to go on a cruise? Have you been on a zillion cruises? Love to know. If you're booked on a cruise, tell us, what ship are you booked on? When are you going? And where are you going? We love talking about that. Welcome, Karen. Tom Henry, Donnell wanted more info on our cruise, Paul, as we went off the air yesterday. Donnell, go to the ncl.com and pick the cruise using February 2019 and the ship, Dawn, then select the Feb 24-19 cruise to see the details. Or, Donnell, just go to my channel, watch the video on how to use vacationstogo.com, which is a great site to follow what's going on. And then you'll find out all you need to do is go to vacationstogo.com, go to the very top of the page where it says names of ships and cruise lines. Hit that. You'll then see a menu of every cruise line with every ship in the cruise line, all in a nice long column. Just scroll down to Norwegian, hit the Dawn, boom, it'll take you to the Dawn homepage on vacationstogo.com, telling you everything about the ship. And then you'll see a little red box there that says, show me the deals. Hit that. It'll show you in chronological order each cruise the Dawn is on for the next 2 years. And you can find this thing like that. You can check it out. Hit the cruise number and you'll see all the details about the cruise and the pricing and the destinations. And then you can check the pictures of the ship and the amenities and vacationstogo.com. Why they aren't sponsoring me is a mystery, other than the fact that I haven't called them yet. Maybe I should call them. There's an idea. Okay, there we go. Maybe someday. Okay, Kelly Haston, welcome, Karen. Nurse Nancy, hi there, Vivian. Vivian, hi, Karen. I'm in Suffolk, UK. MG Tow, I just saw a video here on YouTube about the oldest cruise ship still sailing. SS Azores, built in 1846. It's the ship that sunk the Andrea Doria. Okay, that can't be accurate. The ship that sunk the Andrea Doria was not built in 1846. It might have been built in 1946, and that would be more accurate. And of course, the name of the ship when she sunk the Andrea Doria, the SS Stockholm. That was her name at that time. 1954, is that right? Or 57, maybe 57. It was a while ago. Agnes, welcome, Karen, Scotland. How nice. Karen Spence, glad to have found you and to be here. Karen, I'm really glad you're here. This is great. Tell all your friends, tell everyone you know around the world. Please share my videos on your Facebook page to all your friends. Expose the truth about traveling with Bruce. What is the truth about traveling with Bruce? I'm not sure what the truth is. We're just having fun here. We just love to have more joiners. That's great. Thank you for coming by. I love it. So Twitty, it's sunk the Andrea Doria. Tom Henry, traveling with Bruce, what happened to the big SRV? No need for a motel then. Well, you know, I don't like driving the big SRV just in the wintertime, and then I got to park it in LA traffic and LA streets. You know, I mean, big SRV is really designed to go on long, extended trips. I guess I could have driven her down to California, but I have to go all the way to Calgary first, and then park the car there, turn around, and then drive it all the way up. I just kind of thought, make it as a summer vehicle. But if I were to take 5 or 6 months, I guess I could take the big SRV. Those of you who don't know, I did a story all about the big SRV, and a number of you may not be aware that an incredible event, an unbelievable event happened here at the house in Creston. And you've got to go back in time in my channel to find the video about the big SRV. It was, I did that video around April last year, sometime in April. And it was a long one. I mean, I was just talking away there. It was a live show. I mean, was it a live show? Yeah, it was a live show. And I told the story about the big SRV. And like I said, if you want to see the story about the big SRV, I would invite you to go into the history of my channel. It might be in a playlist called So I Know You Like a Good Story, because I have a playlist called that. Among other stories is the story of your buddy, Bruce, this guy right here, having a steam bath with Tom Jones in Las Vegas. There's a video about that. There's a video about the Beatles and my dad. There's a video about that. Anyway, this playlist, So You Like a Good Story, you'll find the story about the big SRV there. You should check it out if you get the chance, because then you're up to date with what's been going on, and you're gonna know. But anyway, that's the story about a comment about the big SRV. Let's just leave it at that. Okay. Very good. Agnes, glad you found us, Karen. Paul Wilgus, Karen Spence, where in Scotland? Karen, loves Suffolk, Vivian. Used to live in, how do I pronounce this? Colchester, Essex, not that far. I hope I pronounced that right. Tom Henry, welcome, Karen Spence. Donnell, yep, gas has gone down a little here. It's only 1.47 euro per liter. Yeah, that's like $1.90 American a liter. It brings gas down to a very affordable $7 odd a gallon US, maybe $7.40 a gallon, something like that. Yikes. Tom Henry, welcome. Kara Spence. Donnell, yeah, MG Toe, 1946. There you go. Vivian, nice one. Karen, Kat Rose, the cruise port. Karen Spence, Braveheart area. Sterling, she says that. Paul Lucas. Paul Lucas, Tom Henry, I was thinking the same about the big SRV. Bruce could just use that. Donnell, hello, Tom. I'll look up that info after the show. Michael, take a tour of the Queen Mary. Yeah, I was thinking of that. I might do that with you guys. MG2, oh, so yes. So yes. Let's hear Tom Henry, great. Donnell, Paul Lucas, Karen Spence, very nice. Welcome to the show. MG2 survived with little damage because it was built so well. The Andrea Doria, she sunk. Yeah, because the Stockholm hit the Andrea Doria with her straight on with her nose, where the Andrea Doria was hit right in the front third, lower level, and she was pierced, just like stabbed by the Stockholm. The Stockholm backed out, and the Andrea Doria immediately took on water, and she began to list. Eventually, she sunk. I think she sunk about 24 hours later, something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, just off the coast of, I think, Connecticut, Massachusetts. Yeah, just off there. So where I believe she sunk. Tom Henry, try with Bruce. Keep the tape rolling. Maybe get a live tape of a ship running into an LA pier. Now, there you go. I could do that. Be the man on the scene for you. Catch live action, as a ship rams into the port and screaming and mayhem. That'd be good for the ratings. I mean, I could hire some actors maybe to kind of stage it. I don't know. Oh, we'll see. Lisa Moore, can't wait to get on the new Mardi Gras in 2020. The new Carnival ship. So Tweety, is it a warship or a cruise ship? So Tweety wants to know. So Tweety, I'm not sure what you're asking me about. Are you talking about the SS Stockholm? Is that what you're wondering about? Because I believe that was a container ship. Like it wasn't a. No, it was a passenger ship, I believe. Sorry, I believe it was a passenger ship. If that's the one you're asking, I'm not sure. What are you asking me? Paul Wilgus, laughing out loud. Tom Frank Rotundo, Bliss this Saturday. Right on, Frank. Get some photos posted on my Facebook group page, Traveling with Bruce, please. Paul Wilgus, laughing out loud. So Tweety, awesome, Frank. Maybe you will see D&G getting off. MG Tow, cruise ship and still sailing. You don't hear about a lot of these lines. MG Tow says. Frank Rotundo, I saw gas today in Sarasota, 207, Sarasota, Florida. Paul Wilson, Bruce, the Queen Mary is very nice. You'll enjoy it. I spent a night on it before a cruise to Hawaii on the Carnival Miracle in December 14. Paul, it is a great ship. I and Jennifer also have spent a night on board the ship back in the 1980s when the Spruce Goose was in the pavilion next door. That's how long it's been. It's been a long time. And yeah, I'd like to go and see that ship again. I'd love to walk that one. Nurse Nancy sounds fun, Paul. Frank, so Tweety, that would be sweet. Vivian, Queen Mary, is that the hotel? Yes, that is. Vivian, that's the one that's now a hotel in Long Beach. Tom Henry, Traveling with Bruce, I should send you the order history for me from Amazon, and it would blow your mind. You should have netted $500 by now. Tom, I need 20 guys like you. That's the bottom line. I need 20 Tom Henrys to get out there and shop on Amazon until they can drop, because I can make a quasi existence off of that. But I appreciate every purchase you've ever made on Amazon. I love it. I only wish you could get more people to do it with you. Just anyone, I want you to pester them for me. Please pester and help me there. MG Toe Paul. So I was thinking about the 30-day cruise to Hawaii and Tahiti. Did you like it? MG wants to know. Paul Wilson, yes, Queen Mary is an old ship turned into a hotel now. Debbie Emmanuel is here from Chico, California. Hi, Bruce and everyone. Beautiful sunny day in Northern California today. 59 for the high. Fantastic, Debbie. How are you? Welcome to the show. I know you're at work right now and you're kind of watching us on the side there. Sylvia, hi, Tweety. How are you doing today? Tom Henry, hi, Debbie. How the computer's doing today? Sylvia, hello, MG. Brittany Lockwood, I'm watching a favorite YouTuber of mine that is something that I want to do on my birthday. That's something I want to do on my birthday. Right on, Brittany. Welcome to the show. I'm glad you're here. And if it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. That's fantastic. So Tweety, hey, Sylvia, I'm doing well. How are you? Paul Lucas, hey, Sylvia. Paul Lucas, hello, Debbie. Paul Wilson, they do ghost tours on the Queen Mary? They do tours on the Queen Mary. You can do a self-guided tour, and you can also do the behind-the-scenes tour. Kind of cool. which you might be referring to as a ghost tour. Sylvia, hi, Paul Wilgus. Jennifer Lawson, it is better to book a cruise far out, as in date or last minute. What is the best way to do that? Jennifer wants to know, is it better to book a cruise 2 years out or at the last minute? What do you guys think about that? Folks, tell me, what do you think about that? My personal opinion is I'm a last minute kind of guy. I generally don't book something way out there. It's just not my style. I'm more of within the, say, 6 months or less, 3 months or less. I like to kind of almost get up and go. With cruising, you can go within a month easily. Theoretically, maybe 2 weeks if you're close enough to the ship. But what do you folks think out there? Which one is the best way to go? MG Tow, the last time I was on the Miracle, it was the repositioning cruise from Vancouver to Long Beach. The engine went down, and it had to be pulled back to Long Beach, 350 miles out. Oh, my gosh. Tracy, hi, Bruce and all. 67 Fahrenheit in Naples right now. It was 48 this morning. Cold. I got up to 70. It got up to 72 Fahrenheit earlier today. Suppose it'll be in the low 80s tomorrow. Hope you don't like being cold. That's crazy weather for you guys. It's just really going. So tweety, exciting, MG. Nurse Nancy, did you do the ghost tour, Paul? Frank Rotunda, my partner, was on the first Mardi Gras. Right on. Cat Chat Fever. Hi, everybody. Hi, Cat Chat. Sherry, Awesome Sunsets. Hi, Bruce. Hello, Sherry. Nurse Nancy, MG, you definitely get the excitement. Paul Wilgus. Hello, Tracy. Sherry. Hello, everybody. So tweety. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Sherry. Cat Chat. Sylvia. Hey, Debbie. How are you doing today? Nurse Nancy. Hi there, Sherry and Cat Chat. Michael Cruise Lover. Remember this. Diesel burns, but compressed gas explodes. And there's his thought about liquid natural gas. Sylvia. Hello, Nurse Nancy. Nurse Nancy. Hey there, Sylvia. Rhonda B, hello, Sherry. Agnes, Nurse Nancy, love the new hairdo. Saw your video. Sherry, hi, Rhonda. Paul Wilson, no, Nurse Nancy, but I got chills walking in the halls on the Queen Mary. He didn't take that ghost tour, but he got the chills. It's a neat ship to walk around on. It sure is. Frank Rotundo, we don't care for Carnival, but we have to go on the Mardi Gras since my partner was on the first one. We're going to have to go on that one. Nurse Nancy, it's just practice for vlogging more. Agnes, thank you so much. Tom Henry, my wife was on the Mardi Gras twice before we met. Cat Chat Fever, I came for a minute. Thank you. Finally working on a new video. Right on. Cat Chat has a channel too. MG Toe. Let's see. Long Beach is in the process of building a large terminal. They are getting ready for the L and the liquid natural gas ships. That I think that MG, I think you got a problem with your cap lock, but it's I think I'm decoding it. Brittany Lockwood, I am surprised that Carnival is giving a ship the name the Mardi Gras, and its first home port is not New Orleans. It's kind of a thing. But when it comes to New Orleans, that'll be a big deal. I can imagine. Debbie Manuel, hi Thomas, been on old computer most of the day today. Was off yesterday, so I didn't want to go to what is that? Something myself off right away. Didn't want to frustrate myself right away. Okay, I'll laugh it out loud. Michael, Cruise Lover, hello, Cat Chat. Chat Fever. Tom Henry, she doesn't care to go back on Carnival, says Tom Henry. MG, your caps lock is on. Nurse Nancy, what is everyone's thoughts on the Mardi Gras? Cat Chat, Michael, Cruise Lover, how's it going, handsome? Sylvia, MG, do you only cruise out of California? Sylvia wants to know. Debbie Manuel, hi Paul Wilgus, hi Sylvia. I'm doing great. I hope you're all well there. Tom Henry, MG Toe is looking like a terrorist with those letters. MG Toe, Britt, I agree. Paul Wilgus laughing out loud. MG Toe, no, I do cruise elsewhere. Rhonda B laughing out loud. Brittany, I can't believe nobody has been arrested yet for the arson on the Ada Nova. You got to wonder what's going on. Rob Souter, 34 in Buffalo and snowing. Michael, Cat Chat Fever going to make me blush. Tom Henry, Rob Souter, drive safe. Cat Rose, me too. MG Toe, last year I did the Splendor repositioning from Miami through the Panama Canal to Long Beach. Had a great time with good food. Cap lock is on again. Cat Chat Fever, Nurse Nancy, I was kind of disappointed. They're all already, they've already used the ship name. I'm kind of disappointed. They could have called it Grand Mardi Gras too, or I don't know. The new Mardi Gras? I don't know. Vivian, snowing in Buffalo, stay warm. Sylvia, Debbie, just waiting for the snow and sleep this weekend. Do not plan on going to work Monday. Tom H thinks it'll fizzle out. I don't think so, Tom Henry. Kelly Haston, MG, that sounds like a good cruise. Nurse Nancy, I know maybe reminiscent, but there might be other magnificent names out there. MG told Kelly it was. Sylvia, that's great, MG. Brittany, I forgot to mention this when I came in. I need a bit of a break from studying last night, and the exam I took this morning, my mind was a bit fried. You hang in there, Brittany. Debbie Manuel, hope will not be as powerful of a storm for you, Sylvia. Sylvia, so MG, do you have good cruises? I mean, have you ever had a good one ever? The ship just needs to have good food for you. Is that all you need? Just good food and everything else is all right? What, have you ever had a good cruise? Rob Sutter, always sitting in traffic because of accident, 40 minutes from the border, 1 hour, 25 minutes on E-log. Thanks, Tom Henry. Cat Chat, ice is coming here. Got me 2 gallons of milk. I drive 4-wheel drive, but ice is ice. That's true. Sylvia saying, Brittany, take a break. You deserve it. Paul Wilgus, Sylvia, I hope it fizzles. I'm right on the line between 6 and 10 inches and 8 and 12 inches. I'll take 4, laughing out loud. MG Toe, yes, I enjoy good food on the ship, Sylvia, but that's one of the main reasons I cruise, but I don't care for the mega ships. Cat Chat, love milk. Michael, cruise lover, 4-wheel drive is not 4-wheel stop when there's ice, more like 4-wheel skid. Yes, especially with 4 disc brakes. Paul Wilgus, Cat Chat, I agree. Ice sucks. Rob Hess, I've only been on one cruise, Carnival Relation. Rob Hess, welcome to the show. Welcome to the channel. Well, it's a start. You know, Carnival Relation is a cruise ship. But now you got to get yourself onto a, maybe the Horizon for Carnival if you want to stay on Carnival, or get on the Vista, or take a trip on a Princess cruise ship, maybe out of Miami, or maybe a Holland America. How about trying Holland America for a good deal? Westernam, Oosterdam, try that for a week. Woohoo! That'll be a change for you. All kinds of options, Rob. There's just no end to it. MG Toe, Rob, I really like the fantasy class ships. Good food on those ships. Paul Wilson, hey everybody, try driving a semi-truck with snow and ice. No, thank you, Paul. I'll just watch you do it. Cat Chat, laughing out loud. Nothing warrants me paying $250 deductible. That's what Cat Chat is saying. Yeah, that does happen. Sylvia, Paul, they say between 4 and 8 inches here. Greensboro is going to shut down. Cat Rose, no thanks, Paul Wilson. Rob Hess has a splendid time. Food was good. I really enjoyed that cruise. Fantastic. Paul Wilgus, Paul Wilson, nope, that was your job. Cat Chat, hi MG, I didn't see you. Frank, now I complained that it was 48 degrees here, and now it's now 67. Well done there, Frank. You talked to the right person. MG Toe, hi Cat Chat. I saw that damage on the ship. Paul Wilson, Bruce, where is Robert Brandt? Haven't seen him here since I've been back on vacation. Haven't seen Robert Brandt either. The last I heard, he suffered a bit of a health issue a week ago. It'd be 2 weeks ago yesterday, I'm going to guess. If I got my timing right, I'm losing it here. I think so. Just before Thanksgiving, and I went to Miami on an emergency run. I think he was transferred there medically. Apparently had heart valve issues, and is in recovery. And I haven't heard anything since. So we await Robert Brandt's return, and hopefully he'll be recovering fine. Haven't heard from the twins lately either. We did hear from the twins the next Monday, so about 4 or 5 days, 5 days after we heard from the twins, and I think they were there Monday, and we talked to them on Tuesday a little bit too. And then I haven't had the twins here now for a week, so I'm not sure what's up. I hope everything's okay. Cat Chat 44 here. Paul Lucas, that Ritz Carlton ship is amazing looking. Donna, Paul Wilson, he had heart surgery. But Tom Henry, Paul Wilson, we were told by the twins he had heart surgery right after Thanksgiving for a bad valve. Paul Wilson, where are all the thumbs ups, guys? Where are the thumbs ups? 38 so far. Thank you. We'll try to get 12 more. Bless myself. Thank you, everybody. Boy, I'd love to get to 50 today. That would be nice. Thank you, everybody. Sylvia MG, I've never been on a mega ship. I don't know if I'd like it. So, Tweety, when I win the lottery, I'm there. Cat Chat, I don't know where my thumb is. Paul Wilson, thanks. Tom, prayers for Robert. Rhonda B, me too. So, Tweety. Rob Souter, Paul Wilson, it's all in how you hold your lips. No problem. Prayers for Robert, Paul Wilson. I don't know what she means by that. You're losing me on this one. Is there a subliminal message? Subliminal? I'm not getting. Anyway, okay. Sherry, hi, so Tweety. Frank, Sylvia, you'll love mega ships. You're gonna love them. MG told the problem with the Ritz ships is that people that would use the Ritz ships they already have their own ships. Well, they're the kind of folks that can afford the best. Being on a If you're going to be on a Ritz Carlton cruise liner, you're going to be in 6-star, top of the line luxury. Pretty nice stuff. Frank, that's true, MG. Toe. Cat chat, true, MG. Rob Hess, haha, Toe, good one. MG, there's nothing in Icy Strait. I was there for the first Carnival ship to visit. There's only a few buildings and walking paths. I think they made a little more of it, but I don't know. It's nature, MG. It's the outdoors. It's the wilderness. It's the Alaska of yesterday, the old Alaska, when it was unsettled and wild. And now it has a 5,000 passenger cruise ship invading the hell out of it. Yeah, that's what's happening. I don't know. I just don't know. Cat Rose, why doesn't that surprise me? Tom Henry, sounds good, MD Joe. No poor people and no pickpockets. Paul Wilkes is laughing out loud there. MG, I did take a small old used traveling trailer type excursion that went around the small island with a native tour guide that explained the culture, but no food. Okay, Frank, NCL is building a grand terminal in Miami. It's going to be something. Tom Henry, all the food you need is on the ship, says Tom Henry. Paul Wilkes, Tom Henry, all the food you need, but I love trying different types of food from some of the different port stops. MG Tom, yeah, but a lot of excursions take you to salmon bakes and sampling, that'd be kind of cool. Tom Henry, and the cruise line makes more money by selling you more meals on tours and not serving you on the ship. Laugh out loud. I'm thinking like MG. There you go, Tom. You're changing. You're going over. Debbie Manuel, thumbs up for Bruce. Reggie and your man. Hi, Nurse Nancy. Tom Henry. So Tweety. Paul Wilkes. Paul Wilson. Vivian. Hi, everybody. Hi, Reggie. Jimmy C. Thoughts on celebrity cruises? The Equinox? Question mark. Do it. Take a cruise on a celebrity ship. I was saying earlier this week and last week, talking about the brand new Celebrity Edge cruise ship that just started her first cruise with paying passengers a couple days ago. You go on that ship, you're going to pay through the nose. You're going to pay dearly to be on the Celebrity Edge. However, if you take a cruise on the Equinox, you take a cruise on the Silhouette, on the Solstice, you can get a Caribbean cruise on some of these celebrity ships at a fraction of the price that the Edge is charging right now, that the Edge is getting right now. So grab a cruise for like a balcony cruise on a celebrity ship. You can get a cabin for, say, per person for under $125 a day. I'd take that deal. You can get one for about $100 a day. I'd grab that deal. If you can get one for $85 a day, I'd jump over people to get that deal, because Celebrity is a fine cruise line and they run a nice ship. It's a 5.5-star deal. Yeah, you'll pay taxes and fees. You'll pay tipping, but so will everyone else on any other cruise line. But the food on board Celebrity is quite good. And the ports of call, of course, are just like anyone else. They're big ships, so they're comfortable. Lots to do on the ships. I would get a spa package. That's what I would use. I'd use a spa every day if I could. I would check out the Equinox for sure. I definitely would. Paul Wilkes, hello, Reggie and your man. So Tweety, it's true though, Tom. Frank Rotundo, Tampa now $2.01 a gallon. How about that, Frank? Paul Wilson, howdy, Reggie. So Tweety, hey, Reggie. Rob has 55 degrees in Hilton Head. Brittany Lockwood, this is for Bruce and everyone that didn't see this. I passed a certain exam this morning on my 4th attempt. As it turned out, I didn't have to pass it in order to graduate, but I did it for myself. Well done, Brittany. I'm not surprised at your tenacity. I'm not surprised at your drive. I'm pleased as punch. You do that to satisfy yourself. Hold your head up high, my dear, and enjoy graduation. Well done, Reggie and your man. We are loving it. Brittany Lockwood, way to go. So Tweety, congrats, Brittany, Tom Henry, congrats, Brittany Lockwood. Vivian, Bruce, roll on the floor laughing. Thank you, Vivian. Agnes, yay, going good, Britt. Rhonda, awesome, Brittany Lockwood. Brittany, I came so close yesterday passing, and I missed the passing only by 2.5 points. So Tweety, he doesn't need anyone stoking the God complex. Because they just changed my snow forecast from being in line between 7 and 12 inches and 12 plus inches. I still only want 4 inches. Oh man, stay indoors, stay warm, stay safe. Rob Hess, thumbs ups to everybody, peace to everybody. Rob Hess, we've got 41 thumbs ups. I'm only 9 away from 50. You think I can reach 50? I have 53 people here. Has everyone given me a thumbs up today? Can anyone else spare a thumbs up for this poor YouTuber that little thing down there, hit that right there, and we'll see 50 in no time. That would be fantastic. What else we got here? Brittany Lockwood, thanks you on the congratulations. Catch at Brittany Lockwood, congratulations. Tom Henry, Paul Wiggis, multitasking. I didn't have the TV on. Paul Wiggis, Brittany Lockwood, you're lucky. When I was in college, you took the test once. Maybe you were lucky to take it again. 4 times was unheard of. Brittany Lockwood, Robert Brandt is not a fake. The way I see things is life happens. Paul Wilgus, Tom Henry, I always have my TV on too. MG Toe, no one in St. Thomas has ever heard of Robert Brandt. Rob Hess, a very nice iPad. Reggie, MG Toe, it's Brandt, not Brent. MG Toe, oh, okay, Brent. MG spelling. MG Toe, too much rum. I hope you understand. Tom Henry, rum of the day is Bacardi Gold. Brittany Lockwood, Paul, most of the exams can be taken only once, but sometimes a professor will let students retake a test during the course of a semester, and that tends to be in math classes. Tom Henry, so I figure Brandt is a fictitious name to protect the identity of our infamous friend. Rob Hess, just subscribe. Rob Hess, welcome. Thank you. I think I saw a notification on the email pop by there. Waiting. Welcome, buddy. Rob, where are you watching me from? Where are you? Paul Wilgus, Tom Henry, I tend to agree. MG, laugh out loud. Try to find Robert Brandt in the St. Thomas phone book. Yeah, he wants to be incognito and a major alcohol distributor. Tom Henry, welcome. Rob Hess. Paul Wilson, Bruce, I'm in Connecticut tomorrow in New Jersey. And in New Jersey. Right on, Paul. You're on the that's where you're on the road. Right on. Get out of the northeast and get south, buddy. There's a storm coming. Tom Henry, maybe a good storyteller for a lonely dude. MG, people have to realize and understand that problems do occur when you sail. Brittany Lockwood, Bruce, you are better than the real deal. Thank you so much, Brittany. That's kind of you to say. Paul Wilgus, laugh out loud, Bruce, cruise person for Fox News. There you go. You see, hi, I'm your Fox News reporter on cruising. And there was a slight technical issue today. There was a slight little tiny little issue, but Hillary was responsible because she once knew someone that was on the ship once, and they touched something and they hexed the ship, and we have a small technical issue. 2,700 people stranded in the middle of nowhere, but it happens. But welcome to Fox News. Okay, there you go. How's my audition tape? What do you think? Have I got it? Have I got what it takes? I don't know. I'm doing what I can. Cruising is an adventure. There you go. MG, you got it. Rob Hess. My stories will make your head spin. Whoa, right on. Tom Henry, I like that. I listen to Fox News. So, Tweety, is that some sort of self-reflection, MG? Are you people? MG, laughing out loud. Agnes, I got to go. I might be back for trivia. Have fun, everybody. Trivia tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Live tonight, right here on this channel. Live tonight, 8 o'clock. We got trivia tonight. Agnes is taking up. Paul Wilgus, Tom Henry, no news channels allowed on the cruises. Laugh out loud. Paul Wilgus, later, Agnes. So, Tweety, NCL TVs are always fuzzy anyway, so I just got on the deck and I enjoy. MG Toe, so you're what? I'm not reading that. Mary Ellen Shaw, Royal Caribbean Wi-Fi is a little cheaper online before the cruise. So yeah, maybe Fatima, you were thinking about getting Wi-Fi. You might want to buy it before you get on the ship. Check the deal. You might get a 10 or 15% discount if you buy it before you get on the ship. Check it today. Look into that. Thank you, Mary Ellen. That's a good piece of advice there. Jimmy C. Bye. See you, Jimmy C. Tom Henry. Laugh out loud. I listened to the AM, the AM Cruise Director show, and all the replays of the department talks. Exciting? Not. So, Tweety, my brain. Thank you. I love it. Paul Wilgus laughing out loud. Tom Henry. NCL and internet is cheaper if booked online too. So, Tweety, I have 560 subscribers today. Way to go. So, Tweety. 600 is your next stop. Way to go. So, Tweety, you're getting there. Tom Henry, woohoo! I just checked the BAL status, and it's due early, arriving tomorrow before the storm. The big ass, what is that? Would be the big ass, what? I have no idea what that means. Rob Hess, looking to get date on here. Looking to get. Good luck, Rob. Okay. Cool Jazz. Hello, Tom and Paul. How's the snow? Paul Lucas, hey there, cool Jazz. Tom Henry, only in my dreams. Deb, hey Bruce, I was so excited to see that Amazon has shipped my new something TV I purchased through your account last week. I just saw it. I saw it go through on the purchase. You got a really good deal on a big ass TV. Well done. And I earned a little bit of money on that. Thank you. That's fantastic. Thank you, Deb. Paul Wilgus, Cool Jazz, my forecast is somewhere between 6 and 12 inches of snow. Tom Henry, Cool Jazz, I'm hoping to repeat the tour in Tortola in February. We will have to get you the day so you can watch for us at the Soggy Dollar. We'll have to, okay. MG, Deb, what did you get? Rob Hess, only in your dreams at our Hess. Cool Jazz, VAL arrives tomorrow. Woohoo! So Tweety, I love Costa Rica, nothing but trash. Went river rafting and saw all kinds of wildlife, so much fun. So Tweety is saying, I love Costa Rica, she says. Cool Jazz, for sure, Tom. Michael, I use Vacations Go when I book Royal. They usually have better prices than booking with Royal Direct. That's something. Tom Henry, I was not so happy with Bose. The new sound system for the big ass TV was due here yesterday. I never got an email saying it was shipped. Called before the show, and they said a cancel request was submitted. What? So Tweety, good to know. Michael Cruise lover says so Tweety. Tom Henry, did Traveling with Bruce cancel the order? I'm hoping I would go through Amazon instead. He's laughing out loud. I have nothing to do with it. I'm innocent. I've done it. Cool Jazz. Oh, Tom, who canceled? Tom Henry, I have no idea. Very strange. Deb, MG Toe, don't remember the brand, but it's a 49-inch. We're used to a 32, but this will be quite a big change. And Deb, that's fantastic. I saw it got shipped yesterday. I saw the notification, and they credited me a little finder fee for that. That's wonderful. Deb, thank you for using my Amazon affiliate link from me to get to Amazon. I love it. If any of you who want to do that, please do. You don't have to buy a TV. You can buy anything you want. There's an address down below in the description for that link. That's fantastic. What else have I got here? Tom Henry, I was not going to move the old system to my aunt's until the new one arrived. Cool Jazz, done in by the mastermind. Sherry, hi, Deb Emmanuel. MG Toe, April 1st, SRV. Thank you, MG. Reggie and her man, Cool Jazz, guess we're not getting snow down here in New York City area anytime soon. Glad for that. It's been a busy month right now. Tom Henry, Deb, mine was a 55-inch Samsung QLED. The change in the picture takes some getting used to. Very different, almost 3D. Cool Jazz, hello, Reggie. No snow here, laughing out loud. MG Toe, Tom, have you had any ghosting or stuck images today? Paul Wilson, thumbs ups, everybody. MG Toe, I'm going to wait until next year when 2.1 HDMI comes out. That's why TVs are so cheap right now. Cat Chat Beaver giving me a thumbs up. Right now, I got 46 thumbs ups. This is awesome stuff, everybody. I think we're going to hit 50 today. This is exciting stuff. Thank you. Tom Henry, yes. MG, yes. But also on the other TV, too, having some Verizon FiOS issues. They are due out Saturday AM to check things. Deb Goulet, Tom Henry, really looking forward to the larger screen. Had a lightning strike across the street and our TV was affected. Time for a new one. MG Toe, Tom, I went back to Spectrum Cable because all the problems I had with Frontier. Cat Rose, wow. Tom Henry, I told the Verizon rep the picture was worse than direct TV in a storm. That got her attention. Cat Chat, got to get back to my video. Be back ASAP. Deb Emmanuel, hi, Sherry, awesome sunsets. MG, the thing with FiOS, Tom, is that the FiOS cable is good, but they use the same lines with wiring, with the wiring in your home. If you had old copper lines, you'll still get a lousy picture. Paul Wilson, sorry, Bruce, I'm a poor truck driver to be shopping on Amazon. It's all good, Paul. It's all good. Only for those of you who can afford it. Deb, last minute, hands down. Tom Henry, MG Toe, my home was built with coaxial runs to each room from a patch panel in the garage. No copper except the phones. Paul Wilson, I say book cruises as far out as possible so you can pay for it little by little and have it paid off before you go. There's a good strategy there. Tom Henry, I had DirecTV when the house was built, had a second cable for outputs from the box to other rooms. Rob Hess, book another cruise on your cruise for the best deal. There's another idea there. Good point, Rob. Bonnie, Bruce, if you had a Traveling with Bruce Amazon store, I'd purchase things from it, but I support a foundation that works to cure childhood cancer through Smile Amazon. Bonnie, I totally get it. I do have an Amazon store, actually. It is a Traveling with Bruce Amazon store. But there's a link to it in the description below here. There's two links. There's one for Amazon, and then there's the one for my store. If you just read that, you'll see it. Hopefully you can see it there. MG, there you go. They are using the copper lines in some way with your FiOS. Tom Henry, hi Bonnie. How is your headache today? Brittany Lockwood, it is my birthday. I am in for sure for this show, but have not decided about the trivia tonight because I got to get some studying done tonight. Trivia might come first, so we'll see. You just take it easy there. Do what you got to do, Bonnie. Brittany, Sherry. Hi, Hi, Cat Chat. Deb, hi, Rob Hess, I agree with you. Paul Wilson, Brittany, stupid should come first, but happy birthday to you. I don't know why he's doing that. Happy birthday to you, Brittany, and many, many more. Nurse Nancy, wishing you a big, beautiful, and blessed birthday, Brittany Lockwood. Bonnie Bernstein, Tom Henry, headache is still bad. Took my migraine meds today. Nurse Nancy, oh, sorry to hear that, Bonnie. Michael, cruise lover, I was on the Elation in 03. Brittany, thank you, Nancy. I've been enjoying my birthday. Mary Ellen Shaw, MG, have you been on a mega ship? Tom Henry, lots of get well hugs. Bonnie Bernstein, Bonnie, happy birthday, Brittany. Michael, have to get back to work. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you, Michael. Thanks for joining me, Tom Henry. Too many thieves and pickpockets on a mega ship. Bonnie Bergstein, thanks so much, Tom. Paul Lucas, laughing out loud. Nurse Nancy, bye, Michael. See you later. Brittany, thank you, Bonnie. Cat Rose, only way I'll go tonight is good news about mom's surgery. Alan Carter, 12 years, semi-truck, 2 million miles from 84 to 96. Wow, that's driving, Alan. That is driving. Donnell, 40 thumbs ups now, just 10 to go. I got 47 here. This is a delayed message. I'm still trying to catch up with you guys. 47, this is fantastic. Nurse Nancy, did she have another surgery, Kat? Katie Bourne, what is the best ship to go to Alaska on? Indoor heated pools? Yes, good idea. Holland America has those. I think the Bliss has one of those. Maybe the Joy too. Quantum of the Seas, will Quantum have a heated pool, like indoor? The pools generally are heated, but you know, you got to get out of them eventually. You want to be in an indoor facility. So yeah, the bigger ships are the ones to think about, but I know Holland America does have enclosed pool areas on all their ships. Bonnie, I won't do the zip line in Icy Strait Point. The steepest zip line in St. Martin was enough for me. Paul Wilgus, laugh out loud, Bonnie. Bonnie, all you can eat Alaskan king crab excursion I went on in Ketchikan was fantastic. Right on. Nurse Nancy, oh, that's a great point, Katie. Interesting. Tom Henry, okay, some good lobster would be nice. Nurse Nancy, that is my favorite of all foods, Bonnie. I love crab legs more than lobster for sure. Paul Wilgus, Bonnie, that would be a dream for me. I love king crab. MG, Bonnie, let's go to Alaska. We can take so Tweety with us. Tom Henry, now Paul Wilgus, I know there were some lobster meals on our tours available if you want to pick one. Interesting. Nurse Nancy, me too. Paul Wilkes, Tom Henry, lobster is okay, but it's not one of my favorites. MG, Nurse Nancy, did you bring a bottle of Lipitor with you? Bonnie, Nurse Nancy, the excursion through Princess was amazing. First, a short boat ride, learning how they catch the crabs. Then, incredible crab legs at a great restaurant. That would have been something. Nurse Nancy, not sure what that is. MG, Paul Wilson, I'm going to Alaska on Celebrity Millennium in May. Who wants to go with me? Says Paul Wilson. Nurse Nancy, Princess to Alaska is one cruise I would save and splurge to go on. Sounds just heavenly. MG Toe, Nurse Nancy, you don't know what Lipitor is? Sherry, Awesome Sunsets, liked and shared. Bruce, thank you, Sherry. Bonnie Bergstein, MG Toe, join me on the Scott Singer Group cruise on May 1. And so Tweety 2, I can't wait. Nurse Nancy, oh, Lipitor, yep, I know what that is. I didn't need it yet. So Tweety, I have a cruise on May 4th. Nurse Nancy, I thought it was a liqueur name. Bonnie, Nurse Nancy, Alaska on Princess is wonderful. Paul Lucas, laughing out loud. Nurse Nancy, MG Toe, I have an SP problem. Nurse Nancy, thanks, Bonnie. Definitely going to look into it once I can save up. Nurse Nancy, no problems. MG, I may try Holland America for Alaska next time. Bonnie, Nurse Nancy, come on, join the Scott Singer Group cruise, May 19, 2019, Island Princess. So MG Toe, so where? So Tweety, out of LA, MG, the Golden, so I can catch the Ruby in Vancouver. Nurse Nancy, are you on that one, Bonnie? I wish I would already booked on more than I can have time off for through 2020. Thanks, though. Scott Singer cruise will be so much fun. Sherry, 64 days till our cruise. MG, okay. Nurse Nancy, so Tweety, I'm slowly catching up with your videos. You have a great blogging style. So Tweety, thank you, Nurse Nancy. Bonnie, Nurse Nancy, all booked, round trip Vancouver. Cool Jazz, can't believe Bruce can't remember BALSMH. Can't believe Bruce can't remember BALSMH. You know, there's so many codes and this guy, you guys are just, I can't keep up. I just can't keep up. But I'm doing the best I can. I've got 49 thumbs ups here, and I still have 39 people watching me read these comments. It's incredible. Love it. Nurse MG Toe, Nurse Nancy. So is no one you want to mess with? Now she's going to Alaska without me. Nurse Nancy, laugh out loud. So Tweety, I'm no, I'm not laugh out loud. I just went to Alaska in June. Nurse Nancy, that'll be such a great trip, Bonnie. Rob has almost about all right, almost time for Wheel in Jeopardy. Have a great time with everyone tonight, friends for life. Thank you, Rob Hess. And if you are back later at 8 o'clock, I'm on at 8 for trivia. Sherry, yay, Bonnie. Nurse Nancy, my hubby says HDMI is very susceptible to lightning damage. Keep the HDMI cable short to help avert this. So Tweety, see you, Rob. Nurse Nancy, he speaks another language. Cool Jazz, laughing out loud. Bonnie, gotta walk. Bud and Prin will keep listening as far as my Wi-Fi takes me. Nurse Nancy, bye, Rob Hess and Bonnie. So Tweety, laughing out loud, Nancy. Bonnie, Bruce, I will check your Amazon store since I buy stuff from Amazon every day. Tom Henry, I just received a phone call from Nonstop Delivery confirming delivery for tomorrow. That is the big ass ladder, Bruce. So the Christmas lights can be finished on Saturday. Oh, this is awesome, Tom Henry. Way to go, pal. Way to well done, Paul Lucas. Tom Henry, don't forget the film for us as well. We're looking for that. Katie Bourne. I was looking at the Island Princess for Alaska, 2019 today. Haven't pulled the trigger yet. Can't decide on the ship. Laugh out loud. Paul Wilson. Sorry, Brittany. I meant to say study should come first. So Tweety, the island has an outdoor pool. Nurse Nancy, I was wondering about the stupid comment. Paul Wilson, laugh out loud. Mary Allen. Tom Henry, have you experienced pickpocketing, etc. on the ship? Tom Henry, we'll do Cool Jazz. Don't need another accident like the Key West issue. Paul Wilkins, laughing out loud. Tom Henry, Mary Allen Shaw. No, just humoring MG. I'm just humoring him. MG's loving it. Mary's loving it. Cool Jazz, right on, Tom. Paul Wilson, yeah, Nurse Nancy. I misspelled study and accidentally said stupid. So Tweety, a big ass ladder shaking my damn head. So Tweety, laugh out loud. So Tweety, or just shaking my head. Nurse Nancy, you hit 50. Did I? I did. I see it. It's 50. I got another thumbs down. That's 53 total. 53 total. This is awesome. Sherry, awesome. I show 50. Cool Jazz, shaking my head. SMH, Bruce, get with the program. What's BAL? Big ass ladder. Big ass ladder. Thank you, Tom Henry. Big ass RV, big ass ladder, shaking my head, laughing my you know what off. It's impossible. I can't keep up with all these. Nurse Nancy, laughing out loud. Nurse Nancy means something different in nursing lingo. BAL means something different. I don't even want to know what that is. Oh no, Nurse Nancy, like blood alcohol level. Oh no, Nurse Cool Jazz, so true to give Bruce a slang dictionary for Christmas. There you go. Thank you, guys. I was laughing. What can I say? I do the best I can. Look, guys, I'm up 14 hours a day working on this channel, and sometimes I'm kind of out of it. Just don't remember all this stuff. Doing the best I can. Hey, I remembered Buddy Holly and the Crickets, and I remembered. Oh, did I forget him again? Oh, comment. No, what was his name? I forgot his name. Bill Haley. Bill Haley. In the comments, and Buddy Hackett. Buddy Hackett. Buddy Hackett and the Crickets. Yeah, Buddy Holly and the Crickets. Oh, man. Bill Haley in the comments. Buddy Hackett. I love it. I'm just breaking myself up. I'm going to have so much fun for the rest of the night. I hope I get my act together by 8 to be back on the air. Buddy Hackett and the Crickets. Yeah, Buddy Holly and the Crickets. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know why that trips me up. That's funny. Tom Beetle Bailey. Great job, Bruce. And great participation from all viewers. Thank you all, or as we say in Florida, thanks, y'all. So Tweety, deer in the headlights. So Tweety, laughing out loud. Tom Henry, but that's all, folks. Cool Jazz. What's in that mug? Not enough. That's what's in that mug. What's in this mug isn't enough of what I should be drinking. It's just caffeine-free Diet Coke, and it's leaving me behind. I'll tell you that. Oh, man, I'm having fun. Oh, it's just a guy in the living room talking to his computer. What can I tell you? Oh, Cool Jazz. Check Bruce's big ass ladder. Check that BAL of his. Okay. What's the time now? 6:39 Eastern. I'm on the air in 1 hour and 21 minutes for live Thursday night primetime trivia. Please join me if you dare. I have questions ready to go here. Oh, yes. I have questions ready to go. This should be fun. We'll see how that works out. Thank you for all of you for joining me tonight. Thank you for helping me get the 50 thumbs ups. That is fantastic. I appreciate that. Thank you for all your support with my Amazon affiliate channel, the affiliate link. Thank you for buying stuff on there. Thanks for picking up some. Pick up a TWB item today, 30% off. anything you want. Well, clothing at least. I think if you buy 10 stickers, you get 50% off. Pretty good deal today. So wow, that's fantastic. Thank you for all of your kind words and best wishes. All right, there it is. I'm done here. I'm getting off the air now. December the 6th, 2018. The show's done. I got to charge up what little I have left to get ready for trivia, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys then. Deer in the headlights. I'm going to sneeze. Rob Sutter, bye. On my way home. Cool Jazz. That's not the latter either. Randy Kelly, hello. Bruce, 89 degrees and sunny today. Hi, Randy. Tom Henry, yep, cool. So Tweety, I don't know what that means. Paul Wilson, Bruce, it's already 6:39. Tom Henry, caps lock. Grrr, Nurse Nancy, he's cracking himself up for sure. Fun to listen to you laughing, Bruce. Paul Lucas, everybody, see everybody later. Take care. Tom Henry, where is 89 Fahrenheit? Nurse Nancy, bye. See y'all later. Now, Tom Henry, my goal in life is to make Bruce laugh. Nurse Nancy, bless you. Cool Jazz, not VA, Tom. Not VA. He's not in Virginia with that kind of temperature. Maybe indoor. Paul Wilson, thumbs ups for Bruce. Thank you, everybody. All righty, that's it. This is Bruce with Traveling with Bruce saying, thanks for joining me today. Thanks for tolerating me today. I hope you had a good time. December the 6th, 2018. Stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy. We'll see you guys at 8 o'clock tonight, if you dare, for live trivia in 1 hour and 19 minutes from now. I'm back on the air. I can't believe it. 89 in Trinidad, says Randy. Right on, buddy. Thank you, Randy, for letting us know where you are. I lean towards being in for trivia tonight, says Brittany. And hope you guys can join me for that. All right. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Being Friday, I'll be on at 5 in the evening. But right now, 8 o'clock tonight's my next show. And thanks, everybody, for joining me, especially the newbies. Have a pleasant evening, everybody, and we'll catch you later. Bye for now.